Your Highness, please hurry back inside the mansion and hide. Whatever may come to pass, we won't allow them to touch you.
But...
There you are. We are the Northern Jaegers, and we've entered a contract with the Kreutzen province. By the order of its lord, Duke Alberea, we are here to take you into protective custody, Your Highness.
No. Auntie Lucia?
Out of the way, woman!
I ask you to leave this village at once. The Schwarzer family has historical connections with the Imperial family. So as long as I live, you will not lay a hand on Her Highness.
You got guts, if nothing else. But I'm not going to repeat myself again. Our orders are that the lives of all other than Princess Alphen are of no consequence. Am I making myself clear?
But please don't!
Don't you dare lay a hand on them!
Who are you?
Uncle Teo!
Darling.
I am the Baron of Ymir, Teo Schwarzer, and I will serve as your opponent. Begin!
Not all talk, I see.
The art of swordsmanship has been passed down in the Schwarzer family for generations. I couldn't hope to compare to Master Kafai or Lord Osei, but I dedicate myself to honing my skills all the same.
Clearly you're not the type of noble who sits idly by and hires men to fight his battles for him.
But I wonder how much use your sword will have if we tried this.
I'm sorry, Mr. Baron.
You cowards! Have you no shame?
All that matters to we Jaegers is fulfilling our contract by any means necessary. Fail to cooperate, and you know what happens next.
It sounded like a machine gun.
There's fire everywhere!
Damn it. Looks like we're up against some pretty high-ranking Jaegers here.
Your Highness!
He's a monster!
Rean! Rean, don't lose yourself to anger! That will only lead to a repeat of what happened 8 years ago!
Elise...
He's still breathing. Your father's alive, Rean. Hang in there. I'll do first aid right away.
Lady Schwarzer is just fine, too. She was knocked unconscious, but I don't see any injuries. She's okay. Auntie Lucia, stay with us! Oh, thank goodness. Are you back to normal? Reem, speak to me. Are you alright?
Sorry, Elise. I lost control of myself again.
It's alright. It's alright. You came back to me in the end. And that's all that matters.
Elise, I'm sorry. I really am.
Auntie Lucia! Are you alright, Auntie Lucia?
Your Highness, you're unharmed.
Yes, I'm fine. And it's all because of you and your family. I can't even begin to thank you enough.
Your Highness, there's no need to cry. You have the face of an angel. Please don't spoil it with tears.
Well, I'm glad she's in no mortal danger. Tova, what about Father?
I've given him some first aid, but he was injured pretty severely. We should get him to somewhere he can receive proper treatment as soon as possible.
No.
Dad!
Honestly, some people have no patience.
Vita, you...
What do you want with us this time?
I had some concerns about how things were over here, so I decided to come and have a look. Duke Alberea's really gone and done it this time. It's obvious that he really wants to get ahead of Duke Cayenne, but this isn't the most prudent way to do it.
You act like he's not one of your allies.
Now, there's no need to take your anger out on me. I can't undo what's already happened. But if it will help, I can at least clear up his mess for you.
What?
It's time to sleep, my children. Fall into a loving oblivion, cradled in your merciful mother's arms.
A lullaby?
No. This is...
You will descend the mountain as you are, and you will report to Duke Alberea that you found nothing out of the ordinary.
Yes, Mother.
We will.
Oh my.
Unbelievable. So this is what you witches are capable of, is it?
It's the least I could do after all the trouble you've been through. Duke Alberea is unlikely to doubt what they tell him, so this village shouldn't be targeted again for a while. Although, I'm guessing a gesture like this pales in comparison to what I would have to do to earn your forgiveness.
Misty, are you...
Don't be taken in by her sweet talk! She doesn't do things like this out of kindness.
She doesn't.
Targets in sight. What? Ah!
Elise! Your Highness!
Shit! Was she here the whole time?
Now that was silly of you, wasn't it? You should never take your eyes off the princess you're meant to be protecting. As far as knights go, I'm afraid you failed spectacularly in nearly every regard.
Please, let me go! Targets apprehended successfully. Targets identified as Objective 1 and Objective 2. Mission complete.
Who are you? And what do you want? And why does that thing you're on look just like Eric Getlin?
It really does. I take it you being with her means you're an enforcer or something?
I don't comprehend your question.
She's not with Ouroboros, actually. She's a behind-the-scenes helper of sorts who was donated to the Noble Alliance by an anonymous benefactor. Think of her as yet another ally of the Alliances, much like ourselves, Zephyr, and the Imperial Liberation Front.
Couldn't ask for a more terrifying lineup right there.
If you like, you can think of me as the Wicked Witch, while she's the Black Rabbit guiding my steps with every adorable hop.
Stop messing around! Lady Clotilde, please give the order to retreat. There is no need to remain here any longer.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Let's be going.
Elise! Your Highness! Stop! Stop! Bring them back!
Our story is well underway. There will be many obstacles waiting for you. But struggle on and overcome them. And I'm sure that, eventually, you'll reach the stage where the Azure Chevalier awaits. Don't let me down, Reen Schwarzer.
I won't let it end this way! Hang in there, you two! I'm coming for you! I promise!
Well, that took a turn. Same time. Crotson Province SPs, Noble Alliance Forces. Flagship, Aerial Battleship Pantagruel. Getting a bit of jitter. But why? Rufus? Rufus!
Has something wondrous caught your eye?
Well, if it isn't Duke Cayenne and the Azure Chevalier.
Marvelous, isn't it, Rufus? Does it not bring you joy to look down upon our land from such great heights? Especially when one considers our victory in the war that rages on it all but in our grasp.
I'm afraid I have far too much on my mind at the moment to take in such pleasures. But the war is indeed raging on, just as you say. And with every day that passes, I worry more for the people of my father's province caught up in it.
So young, and yet you've already adopted such a delightful perspective. It's clear to me now why your father holds you in such high esteem. Had I a son like you, then I too would take notice of the achievements you've curried in the war thus far.
You flatter me, sir. Green though I may be, I intend to do all in my power to carry out your will as Supreme Commander of the Noble Alliance.
Please! I am Supreme Commander, yes, but I wouldn't permit merely anyone to take the position of Chief of Staff. Rest assured, you have earned my favor. We are both equally burdened to guide this conflict to a swift conclusion, all for the good of the common people who suffer from it. If only they understood the lengths we go to for them. And on that note, I assume you've already decided on how we will be proceeding?
At present, 60% of the nation is under our control. But on the other hand, the Imperial Army still has a full 50% of its military might remaining. The key to our victory lies in deciding how best to divide the remaining armored divisions between the East and West.
Excellent. Our alliance forces have you, as well as the Panzer Soldats. We have General Aurelia and Brigadier General Wallace, two of the finest soldiers the provincial armies have ever seen. To say nothing of the ASHEN and the countless other allies lending us their aid. Our victory is only a matter of time. Wouldn't you agree, Crow?
I wouldn't get too comfortable if I were you. Just so we're on the same page here, Divine Knights aren't omnipotent or anything. Ordine isn't going to be wiping fortresses like Guerrilla off the map in an instant the way Crossbell's Ion did. They're not that mind-bogglingly powerful, sorry to say.
Come now, Crow. You're so modest. Well, no matter. We needn't concern ourselves with Crossbell for the present. Gilead Osborne has fallen. No longer will we be plagued by that detestable man and his foolish ideals. However, his loathsome legacy still lives on. And this great nation has been filled with undesirable pollutants as a result of him and his followers. Our primary task shall be to wash away the filth and restore Erebonia to its rightful, glorious form. A land ruled by nobles.
As you wish.
I nearly forgot. Regarding the other Chevalier, I'm in the midst of pondering if there is a way to get him to join us. And being that you're such a close friend of his, your assistance may be required at some point. Give it some thought, won't you?
Understood.
You don't think it'll be quite as easy as our friend the Duke does, do you? I can see it written all over your face.
Afraid not. The army isn't the only thing we need to worry about. Not with the RMP and the intelligence division at large. Then there's the fact we couldn't catch the Crimson Wings. Whatever other potential threats piling up on the side. Plus, you know, your brother's out there too. It's way too early to be getting cocky.
My brother is no less a son of the House of Alberea. I'm expecting him to show me the best he can muster. And I don't doubt he'll come at me with everything he's got. But ultimately... unforeseen circumstances are exactly the reason we carry only the finest insurance. Are they not, dear ladies and gentlemen?
You're so right.
Feels kind of overkill having all of us on the same side.
Still, this is how wars are fought.
Whatever, so long as we get to have our fun.
Just don't forget. We're not here for you. We won't be working together forever.
Oh, but the fireworks that will spark from our partnership will be ever so beautiful.
Yeah, I guess I can help.
Point taken. I can't see anyone or anything out there having a chance against this group of monsters.
That's the idea. I leave the unseen side of this War of the Lions reenactment in your capable hands. You're up against the Ironbloods, the Crimson Wings, and the Horned Lions. With opponents like that, you needn't hold anything back. Go forth and enjoy your fill of battle.
Well, shit. Hey, opening. I can? Ah, well. Oh crap, I lowered the BGM. Wow. Alright. So far so good, I'm enjoying this. And so it just started. Prologue, The Depths of Despair, and I got a trophy for it. Alright. The next day.
The scars left on Ymir were fortunately much more shallow than anyone had anticipated. Partly thanks to the fact that the number of assailants was relatively small, there were no fatalities. And the next morning, everyone worked together to clean up the damages and restore the village to its original form. However, my father was heavily wounded, and he had been in a deep sleep ever since. And while we knew his injuries weren't life-threatening, he would still need to be under careful watch for some time. Meanwhile...
That chocolate was nice.
You're set on leaving now, aren't you?
I am. I realize that with Dad unconscious, I should probably stay and protect Ymir in his place. Maybe you could even say that I've got a duty to do so as his son. But I've got something else that I need to do. And to me, that takes priority.
If that's your decision, Reen, then I've no intention of stopping you. Like I said when you and Elise first left here to attend Thor's and Saint Astraea, it's a mother's duty to watch over her children and wish them well as they fly the nest.
Mom, thanks.
I'll be sure to watch over your father and this village in your absence. Do all that you can to bring Princess Alphen and Elise back safely.
Will do.
Toval, Celine, please, take care of him.
You can count on me. On my honor as a member of the Bracer Guild, I'll do everything in my power to see your request through.
I'd tag along even if he said no. It's about time we went and looked for Emma.
Thanks, you two. I'll be counting on you. Okay, Mom. We'll see you soon.
Take care. And may the goddess watch over you.
Your mom's a strong woman, all right.
You sound jealous.
She really is. And I'll have to do everything I can to bring Elise and Princess Alphen back safely so that I don't let her down. No, I will bring them back.
Guess we can skip the pep talk if you're that fired up, huh? Make sure to try and repay all that support she's given you the next time you swing by here.
Speaking of next time, it's time to go.
We're stopping by the valley before leaving, aren't we?
Yeah, I want to see how Valamar's doing. Once we're ready, let's head out.
You can now use the quick travel menu to warp instantly to any available location. To use the quick travel menu, press the square button and select your destination. Quick travel menu. When inside a town, you can use the square button to access the quick travel menu. Selecting the location allows you to travel there instantly. Alright, so alright. Hey there, you two. I'm finally ready for your business again. So if there's anything you need before you head off, just let me know. Perfect timing. Irene, let me give you the rundown on how upgrading slots works. Upgrading slots? I didn't know you could do that. Well, that's because upgrading an Arcus unit's augments only recently became possible. For starters, take this. You received information. Isn't this a rare quartz? Uh-huh. As you know, rare quartz give you more bang for your mirror than your garden variety quartz. The problem was, before now, our Arcus augments weren't capable of drawing out their full potential. Really? Yep. Getting our hands on fancy quartz but not getting the most out of them is kind of a waste, don't you think? Fortunately though, now you can. And that's what upgrading slots is all about. The Rhineford company developed the tech and showed the factories all across the country how to do it. Well, now that you've heard the introductory spiel, the next step is to try it out for yourself, yeah? You're gonna need some Sepith first though, so here you go, just for you. 20 Sepith of every element. Can I really just have all these? All yours. I'm confident you'll make the most of them. Let's just call it an investment in one kid's very bright future. Sure, we can go with that. Well then, just let me know if you ever need to modify your augment. Or if you need to customize any weapons for that matter. Oh, and one more thing. My wife said she wanted to talk to you about something. Could you go and speak with her before you leave? Oh, she did? Of course, Leo. You can now synthesize quartz at orbital factories. Quartz synthesis is the same as it usually is. Yes, I remember. You can upgrade augment slots at orbital factories. You can use Sepith to upgrade each of the augment's 8 slots between 3 levels. Level 0, level 1 and level 2. Oh. I thought it'd actually be level 1, 2 and 3, but hey, level 0. Upgrading a slot to level 1 lets you set rare quartz in it, while upgrading one to level 2 lets you set super rare quartz. In addition, upgrading slots also increases your max EP. Upgrading slots. At factories, you can use Sepith to upgrade slots in your party's augments. To do this, select Modify/Exchange and then Slot. Required Sepith. If you don't have enough, the number will be red. This shows how much max EP will increase by upgrading a particular slot. Upgrading a slot to level 1, yes. Lastly, upgrading slots will also increase the character's max EP. Okay, alright, so we just settled that. You can now customize weapons at orbital factories. Weapon customization. You can use new materials or upgrade materials to customize your weapons at an orbital factory. To do this, select Customize Weapon and then Customize. Required materials, required amount by the current amount. While you can exchange separate masses for mirror using the exchange option in shops, regular elemental separate can only be converted into mirror in orbital factories. Unlike separate masses, which can only be used to convert to mirror, elemental separate has many other uses. Alright then. Let's see what you have in the shop. Ooh, I don't have you. I don't have enough mirror. None whatsoever. Let's see if we can change that. I'm buying you. Oh, that was a mistake. Right. Let's go all the way, shall we? I need more fire and time. Alright, a lot more. I don't care. Let's change the shard. No. No, an anniversary cover. 10th anniversary, really? Alright. Let's see. Attack 1. You know, I'm not going to buy any of these yet because I don't see anything I need yet. Or anything I want to purchase yet. Alright, let's see what the wife has to say. Oh, look who it is. Good morning. Is everyone here alright? You know, after what happened yesterday. But we're all fine. We suffered some minor burns from the fire, but nothing major. Not everybody was as fortunate though, which is why we want to do all we can to help the others. And to that end, we're starting a brand new service here. Trading. Trading? That's right. The village wasn't too badly damaged, but all the repairs are still going to be costly. So as you can imagine, everyone's a bit short on mirror. That's where trading comes in, because it doesn't cost money. We've been giving people small goods and mirror for unneeded items for a while now. This is just an extension of that really. That does sound like a pretty good idea. It's genius if I do say so myself. And of course, you're both welcome to make use of the service as well. You can now trade items here in Plover. Trading allows you to exchange certain items for rarer or more valuable ones. Ah yes, that's technically nothing new. Quite actually nothing new. Colon Mishi. Holy shit. That's a fair bit of stats. Cost one of each though. Swordbreaker 2. Right, let's see. How many battle scoop? I have 8. I think I'll take 2 more. Ingredients. You know what? Not yet. Alright. Travel to the end of the valley. The story will advance, and it won't be possible to return to me for a while. Hold up, let's just wait for a second here. First begin with. Didn't I just get... there we go. No! So I guess that's not okay. Alright. I can change his own, and I shall. Let's get rid of this. Much better. Alright, Grilled onigiri. Well, okay. Let's get going then. Travel to the end of the valley? Yes, yes. Take off.
Well, here we are.
Finally getting used to walking on this snow. The Divine Knight's exactly how you left him, too.
Thankfully. It wouldn't have surprised me if Vita had tried messing with him, but he looks just fine.
Speaking of, do you have any idea what she might be after? She knows Valimar is here, but as far as I can tell, she's not interested in stealing or destroying him. For now, anyway.
It's kinda weird when you think about it. He's probably one of the biggest threats to the Noble Alliance.
I've got no idea what goes on in that head of hers. But I'd say that there's a good chance her and the Noble Alliance's goals aren't as perfectly aligned as you might think. And if that's true, whatever she's doing is probably for the benefit of Ouroboros.
You said the Anguis are the top brass in the society, right, Toval? If she's that high up, I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case.
Well, whatever she wants. Can't see it being good news for us. They've been trouble all over the continent in the past. I dread to think what they've got in store here in Erebonia.
But, well, at least we've got time to stop them. Things could have ended a lot worse yesterday if not for Valimar's help. I can't even imagine the ways Ymir would have suffered if we didn't stop that magic knight. I'll need to thank him when he wakes up.
That will not be necessary.
Whoa!
Valimar?
I suppose one night was enough for you to recover a little bit of your mana. Not enough to freely move around, though, I'm guessing.
Correct. Further rest will be required in order to return to full capacity.
Okay, get as much rest as you need. We'll call on you if anything else happens, okay?
Acknowledged.
Wow, easy enough to communicate with him, huh? Then again, I think that one Gordius-class robot could technically talk too.
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, just thinking.
I sense a change has occurred in your group since I last entered a state of inactivity, confirming the absence of the waveform of one member, assuming that some form of irregularity has occurred.
Wait, is he talking about Elise?
Maybe. He appears to be aware of what's going on around him to an extent.
Valimar, we're gonna be leaving this region for a while. My sister and the princess have been taken away, and we're going to rescue them. Plus, I need to find and reunite with my classmates too. So take this chance to recover as long as you need, okay?
Classmates? I assume that this word refers to those who had aided you in overcoming the trial to become an Awakener.
Yeah, is that a big deal or something?
Valimar?
Confirming waveform locations. Excluding the Awakener of Azure, the remainder appear to be located in 3 different regions. All vital signs are normal.
Hold up a sec.
Does that mean you know where all of them are?
I see now. Do you remember when you overcame the trial to become Valimar's Awakener? Well, obviously, you weren't alone when you did that. You were with the rest of Class 7. And it sounds like, thanks to them being there with you, they've all been recognized as secondary contractors at the same time.
Oh! So that's how... Please, Valimar, tell me where they all are!
Detecting approximate locations using geographical database. 3 are to the southeast in the Celtic region. 3 are to the northeast in the Nord region. 3 are to the south-southeast in the Legram region. This concludes a list of the locations of all 9 secondary contractors. All vital signs appear normal.
Yep, that's all of them. That confirms my theory.
They're all okay. They're really okay.
I'm really happy for you. Though I sure wasn't expecting us to get confirmation of their safety quite like this.
Look at you crying away. And you call yourself a man.
Quiet, you.
Oh, come on. You can't pretend you aren't breathing a sigh of relief right along with us. This means Emma's safe too, you know.
Oh, I for one am definitely breathing a sigh of relief. Still, all 3 locations are a ways away from Ymir.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the Noble Alliance has got control of key locations all over the country on top of it all. On the plus side, they're all on the eastern side of the Empire, but getting to them ain't exactly gonna be a walk in Modder Park.
Oh hey, wait! Valimar, can't you use the spirit path?
Affirmative. Doing so would consume all of my current mana, however.
Spirit path?
What's that?
It's the name given to a really old means of travel. Using it will allow us to travel instantly to even distant locations.
Seriously?
How?
You know how there are still remnants of animism all across Erebonia, right? Well, places like that are connected to one another by spirit veins. Septium veins, in other words. And Valimar has the ability to use those veins to travel.
Yeah, that's kinda going over my head. But basically, you're saying it's like an invisible road that connects places like Legram to here or wherever else?
Exactly. The spirit path can only be used between areas where animism had a hold, though. The other drawback is that taking it will use up what little mana Valimar's been able to recover. Which means that until he's recovered enough to travel again, we won't be able to come back here.
I see. Personally, I can't think of any better options. I think we should give it a try. What do you think?
It sounds worth a shot to me. Now all that's left is to pick which place we should head to first.
Right. Celtic, the Nord Highlands, or Legram. I think Celtic is the closest to here. Maybe we should try heading there first?
Celtic, huh? I'm down. Should make a good test run for this whole spirit path deal.
All decided? Come with me then.
Right. The monument would have ties to animism.
This seems like a good enough spot. Are you both ready?
Ready. Anytime.
Valimar, open the spirit path! Our destination is Celtic. I'll lend you all the support I can, too.
Acknowledged.
He is heavy.
Activating spirit path.
But that makes it a little more cool and realistic.
Whoa, hey, the ground's glowing.
No shit.
What's this?
All right, here we go.
The jittering.
This is the spirit path? nothing I've ever felt. It's both cool and warm at the same time. And at the end of this path, some of my classmates are waiting for me. Which ones, I don't know. But I'll find every single one of them. I'll bring us all back together, no matter what it takes.
The ASHEN Chronicles, Act 1. Did we make it? Oh hey, I know this place. It's Lunaria Nature Park. Ah, so that's where we are. I knew this place looked kind of familiar. We must be in the deepest part of the forest too. If I recall correctly, the nature park's about northwest of Keldic, right? Sounds right to me, but it's been a while since I was last here. We were sent here for our very first field study. I've forgotten how many stone monuments there were here. They are fetiches of old animism. Anyway, nice to see we made it here safely enough. It's a nice hiding spot for Valamar too. I doubt anyone will find him here. Valamar? Getting us here must have used up his remaining mana. My guess is it will be 2 or 3 more days before he wakes up again. In other words, we're stuck here. As far as I'm aware, this region's under the complete control of the Alliance too. We're gonna need to stay alert. Yeah, well, no time like the present, as they say. We should start looking for any kinds of clues related to my classmates. Got it. Let's make our way out of the park then. Well, alright. Let's go. Huh? This feels somehow familiar. You've noticed it too. The higher elements seem to be present here. Like any old schoolhouse? That's time, space, and mirage, right? The three that aren't usually active. What do you think is causing that to happen? Who knows? Something's clearly out of balance, but beyond that, I couldn't say. The monsters are significantly more dangerous compared to before too. I can sense it. We're going to need to tread lightly. Gotcha. There are some areas where the higher elements, time, space, and mirage are present. Monsters in such areas can be strong or weak to those elements, and their time, space, and mirage arts are amplified. Furthermore, a number of special AT bonuses which demand caution are present in battle. Such as, yes, status attacks, death blows, I'm really not fond of that, or vanish, or CP loss. Hell. 0 CP versus getting the hell out of the fight, and oh, death. Instant death. All the bloody same. Alright, there's this place. That's an interesting light for an open charging station. Sure doesn't look like your everyday type. But hey, a station is a station. I'm guessing it'd still be a good point to return to if we ever need a brief. If we're in need of a brief. This is a special orbment starting station. Inspecting it will allow you to customize weapons and synthesize quartz in addition to recovering HP and EP. Is that a waterfall I'm hearing in the background? Or something akin to it. Run away! You can't follow? Good.
Now's our chance! Let's get him!
Ready to go!
Alright,
Here I go! Now's our chance! Gotcha!
Blade on. A large insect monster with a horn resembling a blade uses it to forcefully shatter foes. It's particularly weak to piercing attacks, as well as wind, water, and well, base damage for everything. And also, freeze is very effective. No upgrade.
My turn!
Oh. Looks like information really coming in handy. But now at least.
I'm up!
Oh yeah, I have poison.
Sorry, that's it for you.
One. That's pathetic. Well, alright. Should be a chest in this area over here somewhere. And another enemy, a new type 2. Yeah, come this way. We gotta exist for a minute and shit. How the hell are you seeing me? It instantly turns around.
Let's wrap this up.
Damn it.
My turn. Second form. Damn!
Good, I seal 2.
Now's our chance. Gotcha. You're done.
I'm up. Arcus activate.
Oh, you're draining my HP. Sasa Panda. A surprisingly ferocious panda monster wields a piece of bamboo like a weapon to fight off its enemies. You drop your materials. You have no, well, damn, next to no unbalanced efficacy. Very weak to fire, burn, and death blows.
Sure thing.
That's good to know.
They're off balance.
Got you. Let's move. Let's move. Now's our chance.
Gotcha. Ready to go.
What the hell are you? Purple ooze, what the A strange life form from another world can drain large amounts of HP, EP, and CP, making it a difficult foe. Very weak to slashing attacks and Mirage.
Let's move. Gotcha! Here come more!
I'm up!
My turn! Burn
That's
to
why I can't be
ash!
here.
Fall! Now! Gotcha!
Para vanish.
You're done!
You nailed it, Reem!
Thanks, but that was all you.
I didn't get the U material.
Oh,
Alright,
chest. I wonder what's inside.
Stone brooch. What's that do? Prevents petrified. Alright. I drop. I don't get why I'm seeing these frame drops for this game. It's kind of weird. I'll have to look into it. This way. New enemy type. I got me a U material. Oh, come on. You instantly turn.
Right, let's get started.
Here I go!
Polyjelly, a floating spore creature from another world. Those who touch it turn to stone. With the slash and piercing. No new material drops. It really doesn't like Mirage.
Ready to go.
Let's analyze it all to see.
Here you go.
My turn!
Ready to go. Sorry, that's it for you.
Alright. There should be a chest. Alright. Softening ointment. Mass 100. I'll put that to use. Flying Titan. Run away!